Oh no, I just got exposed. Oh my god. Hey man, ItzDrama EXPOSED. Ain't nothing like exposing yourself, right? Hey man, y'all about to hear some crazy stuff, bro. But nah, I got you. This is a Q&A, bro. I just wanted to put that in the title to get everyone a little amped up. Like, oh my god, ItzDrama EXPOSED. Everyone loves a little exposing time, you know? And I'm sure all the trolls and whatever clicked on this, like, oh my god, ItzDrama EXPOSED. Thank God. There is a little exposure though, man. You know, with some of these questions, I'm gonna expose myself to my true fans and supporters and stuff like that. So it's not really clickbait if you think about it, because I am kind of answering these questions, and then some of them can get personal. Some I kind of technically am exposing myself in a good way. But yeah, it's gonna be my Q&A. I don't do these often, man, so I kind of want to spice it up a bit. So yeah, man, let's I don't know. Before I get into though, if you guys want to see more of these type of videos, let me know in the comments. I don't do these often, maybe once a year. Maybe we do more stuff like this, man. It just all depends on the support and stuff like that. So let's get right into it, man. Okay, so first question is coming from my son, Intake. He says, and let's just get right into it, bro. Most just funniest question, right? Is JK dropping the soap as we know it? Yes. Okay, next question is coming from Henry. Big shout out to him. He's been a long time supporter. Really appreciate the support, man. He says, when do you think we will finally get more info trailers for A&E or the trilogy remaster? Also, are we going to do more podcast videos like you did with Brick Prince sometime in the future? Okay, so to answer the first part of this question, I feel like we're going to get it's funny, I just recorded a video for tomorrow while making this video for expanded enhanced information coming at the PlayStation event, which is going to be next week while making this video. So I feel like we're going to get a trailer or some sort at that event. Maybe the trilogy remasters too. We don't know what we're going to get with that, if they're going to announce it there or whatnot. And also about the podcast, I would like to bring those back. I have some stuff in the works behind the scenes with some other creators and stuff like that. Kind of like forming like some kind of, I can't give too much details on it because it's still kind of in the works, but kind of like a podcast kind of, maybe some in real life type content too. So be on the lookout for that. And big plans, big things coming soon in the future. Stay tuned. Okay, it's coming from Crybaby. Shout out to her, man. She's always awesome and shows nothing but love, support, positivity, all that stuff on the channel as always, man. She says, I just wanted to say, first off, Drama Nation on top and 36K. Second, what is some advice you would give to people trying to follow their dreams and do what they love even when things aren't going the best? So my advice is to you and everyone else this applies to, as far as like people trying to follow their dreams, and what they love even when it's not going the best, is there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Even for myself, you know, throughout my life, there's been so many ups, so many downs, but I always think of the W's. You know, there's a lot of L's I took in life as far as like down moments and stuff like that. It's mostly self-inflicted, but what you want to do is bounce back and just have a mindset, like a killer mindset. That's what I always have. I drive myself, I motivate myself, I get inspiration from myself, because I know I know my worth. You know, that's one thing you got to know is your worth. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, things ain't going the best, keep your head up. Things will get better. Like I said, always stay true, stay focused, stay determined, and all that good stuff, and never give up on your dreams. Never. You know, shout out to Barbarian. Next question coming from Barbarian. Man, he is an O freaking G. Like literally, he has been around for years, always supporting me to this day, man. Big shout out to Barbarian, man. He said, will we get some more merch, plushies, more shirt design sweaters, and more things like pins and stickers? Yes, I actually am having someone design merch for me. I had multiple people design merch for me. Just kind of looking around, exploring my options before I release a new merch, because once I release it, I want it to look nice. Of course, you guys can look at it and rock it, and so it looks very, very nice. Of course, some other merch before it looks, you know, pretty nice and clean, but I want it to look a lot better. So I've been kind of just waiting, looking around for some, exploring my options as far as like new merch and other stuff, maybe some stickers and stuff like that as well. Next one's coming from Eliza. Shout out to Eliza. Eliza is like the best, man. Eliza, you know, is one of the people too that always encourages me to keep going, keep pushing, keeps pushing me. Yeah, big shout out to Eliza, man. Eliza says, will you ever practice PvP enough so that you can fight in free mode or 1v1 fans, YouTubers, etc.? Yes. I want to. The thing is, I'm just, when I get around to, when I start, because I really got into PvP when I got to PlayStation 5, right? Because it just seems like a lot of people like to watch it, right? And it's good to, you know, mix it up, as Eliza always tell me, you know, just mix it up, do some, if I'm doing whatever, mix it up with some PvP. And that's what I actually did. I tell myself how to get into RNG and stuff like that. But as far as 1v1 YouTubers, I did 1v1, unfortunately, JK. And stuff like that. He cheated too. It's crazy because I just started playing RNG and he actually like snacked against me, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I would like to 1v1 YouTubers. Of course, I'm gonna get smacked by probably every one of them as far as PvP. But no, it seems like something I think would be pretty interesting. I feel like if I was more into PvP, in the PvP world, it'd bring in a whole nother audience to my channel, a whole bigger community, I feel like, and it's something I really want to strive for. It's just really up to how much I'm willing to put in the work to do so, to be real with you. Okay, next question is coming from my boy Dalton. Shout out to Dalton, man. I always showing love and support too, man. Who inspired you to start YouTube, and what has kept you going for all these years? So I want to tell you the person who specifically inspired me is my homie All Silenced. I've talked about this many times in my live streams. A lot of you guys watching probably know him. That's been around for a while in the GTA community. He's an OG, of course. He doesn't really do YouTube at the moment. He's more focused on life and other things like that, family and whatnot. He may be making a return. I don't know, man. We'll see. But yeah, he's the person that gave me inspiration because I like the style of his videos, what he did as far as like news and content, getting stuff out quick and stuff like that as far as content when it's DLC information and whatnot. And that really inspired me, the way he does videos, the way he commentated is very professional. And I really wanted to kind of have similar type videos like that, like how he did his. And what kept me going for all these years is you guys. Has always been, over the years, communities change. Of course, back when I first started, I had way different people watching than what I do now. Last year, I had way different people than what I had watching now. It's crazy, man. It's just like, it's just always like the positivity that people always keep, even when I'm on like having a somewhat bad night or whatever. You guys always keep me going, man. So it's really thanks to you guys while I'm still going, bro. Okay, this is coming from Just Your Average. Shout out to him. He says, what is your favorite sad song? Legit question. Keep up the great work, drama. So my favorite sad song, man, is probably gonna be Drake. It's gonna be probably Aston Martin music. It's kind of like a song that really takes me back, man, to when I was younger and dating a girl at the time. And it takes me to a really good and sad place at the same time. But it's called Paris Morton Music by Drake. And like Marvin's Room maybe, but like that song in particular really takes me back. And it's kind of like a sad, like a sad type song and like a good like memory type song at the same time. But yeah, next one's coming from Camber. Shout out to him. He says, what made you want to start YouTube? Drama Nation on top. Keep it the great work. Thank you very much, man. And what made me want to start YouTube is really just wanting to get out there. Really just wanting as much people as I could possibly get to invest into me and watch my content. And really just produce GTA videos. And when I originally started GTA, I really just wanted to be the one to get stuff out very quickly when it comes to news, DLCs. So I just really wanted to capitalize on that, and of course get people to buy into what I'm doing on the channel. And of course a lot of you guys did, so shout out to that, man. And yeah, so maybe want to start. I just wanted to get videos out, news out and stuff like that as far as like DLCs and whatnot. Okay, next question has come from Jazia. Shout out to him. He says, would you challenge another GTA YouTuber to an MMA match? I would, if it was like set up properly and professionally and stuff like that. Of course, like I have no problem like getting in a ring with anybody, to be honest. I mean, I don't get in a ring with someone that's like 7 feet tall, like weights triple my size type stuff, but you know what I'm saying. I'd like to do that, man. I would not shy down from it if the opportunity presented itself. It was like somewhere we can all go, it was set up, it was put on some MMA gloves and go at it, bro, because I have some MMA experience, you know what I'm saying, some street fighting experience, some wrestling experience, all that. So I would be about it, man. I really would. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be like the one to be like, oh, let's meet up here, then actually, online sometimes you like everyone talks like, oh, let's meet up, oh, let's go fight, come on, you won't pull up. That's when if someone's like really triggered. But like I don't know, man, if the opportunity presented itself and the money was right, and I was gonna get a payday for it too, hell yeah, I would do it. Next questions come from Jack Hardy. Shout out to him. He says, do you plan on streaming other content for your channel? Yes, there's a bunch of games coming out later this year, including, of course, GTA 5 Expand Enhanced. We got Halo Infinite, Back 4 Blood, and just so many of the games I can't really think of off the top of my head. But Saints Row coming out next year, early next year, and a few other games too I have in mind that I'm going to be buying. Oh yeah, Battlefield. Maybe the new Call of Duty Vanguard. We'll see how that is. It looks alright at the moment, but we'll see. But most definitely, man. Most definitely, really soon, coming all this holidays. It's gonna be a lot of games, walkthroughs. It's gonna be some bangers. So I can't wait for you guys to see. That's coming from my homeboy Anthony D. He is another OG, man. I've known him for years. He's as real as they come, man. Huge shout to him. Still come around, man. Just being a long-time supporter, long-time friend. We go back to the Friday 13th, the game days, man, and he's killing it out there, man, on his channel. So big shout to him. He says, what is something you know now that you wish you would have known when you started making content? One thing I wish I would have known is, honestly, one thing I wish I would have known is how to stream and know, like, recording and stuff better, and like how to, do stuff more like that. Because when I started YouTube, I didn't know how to stream. I didn't barely know how to record. I knew how to record a video and stuff, but I literally taught myself from scratch. When I did YouTube, I just dove right into it and started just making. I was like, all right, let's do it. I want to do this. It's not like I did videos and I knew for years and years how to upload a video. At one point, I didn't even know how to record gameplay. I didn't know what an Elgato was. I didn't know how people originally even got a recorded gameplay. It was a mystery to me because I really never did it. So as far as that though, yeah, I wish I knew more about uploading and streaming and stuff like that, so I could have streamed maybe sooner. I had better equipment at the time because when I first started, I had a Chromebook and an Xbox, and that's it. And I used my headset mic, my Turtle Beach mic, to record my audio, and then my Xbox DVR to record game clips, and then barely able to upload it onto on my Chromebook. But yeah, so wish I knew how to stream a little bit better and stuff like that. Okay, next questions come from the Blue Fusion. Says, hey, Drama, have you ever thought about making a film with Rockstar Editor? I've done actually a few of them. I used to do a roleplay type stuff. Before roleplay even got popular, I was doing roleplay and online. What me and one of my friends would do is we would write scripts and we would actually do really dope RP. There's a trailer we made to something we were working on and we just kind of stopped. It's something I would like to continue one day. Walsh, if you're watching, man, hit me up and we'll do something like that, man. Actually, maybe get on some RP and make something really, really entertaining. I think it is. I feel like he's the only guy that I can like link up with that I think would inspire me to make me want to do that, because me and him, like I said, did some RP type stuff years ago and it turned out really good. But yeah, I have used like a lot of Rockstar Editor stuff like that, and have done that type of stuff before. Okay, shout out to Ruthless Empire, another big supporter on the channel. Big shout out to him, man. He says, why do you love playing GTA 5 constantly? So there's a couple reasons, man. At the moment, I don't really enjoy GTA because of how down bad it is at the moment. It's just really dry. It feels stale. I just would really like. What makes me want to play it, and I say this all the time on stream, what keeps me playing GTA is you guys. When I'm on the stream, a lot of you guys, pull up. GTA 5 is a game unlike any other. I can get on there and I can play with you guys like no other game. You know what I'm saying? Get all you guys in the lobby, could play game modes, do this, that, lobby, car meets, whatever. So it's the best game for that, and that's why, without you guys, I would probably not even play it at the moment until like another update or something came out. But yeah. Okay, next question is coming from Bailey. Big shout out to him, man. He's another crazy supporter, man. He's always another one that keeps me going, keeps pushing me, and always is there no matter what, all the time, man. So big shout out to Bailey. He says, how do you get sponsored, and how do I get better at streaming? So how you get sponsored is just by making a name for yourself, just getting more out there. How I got sponsored, I got hit by a lot of sponsorships before I actually took my sponsorship from Currency. The thing that with sponsors is you got to be really, really popping and stuff like that in order for them to see, because they want their stuff to be promoted, so a lot of people could see their stuff, which is like Currency or whatever it is. So you really just got to make a name for yourself, man, and get out there. And to get better at streaming, man, you just got to be yourself. You got to be consistent. Of course, when I started, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But over time, I just kept at it. I knew my potential. If you know your potential, know your worth, you'll go a long, long way. So just be yourself, stay true, play stuff you enjoy, and go from there. Yo, shout out to Tommy Versetti, man. His question is, favorite thing to eat or drink? My favorite thing to eat, I want to say, is sushi. Sushi! And to drink, Mountain Dew. Shout out to Sandwich. Now, this is going to be a lot of you guys probably looking forward to this question. I get this question asked probably every stream. He says, when will you go back to Xbox? So, the thing is, man, I don't even have my Xbox anymore. I just have my PlayStation and my PC. What I want to do is, because I had the older Xbox, it kind of took a dump on me. It's not even, it's barely working and whatnot. So, like, I am going to get a new Xbox Series X. So, when I do, the next couple months, and then I'll be able to play with everyone again, and stuff like that. So, yeah, look out for that. Be on the lookout for that soon. Shout out to Shoe Jim with this question. How does it feel to have 36K on YouTube? It feels great. You know, at some points, it feels like when I'm streaming, I should see a lot more people there, of course. I feel like every probably YouTuber feels that way, but I'm very grateful, man. It's not like, you know, 36K just popped up overnight. It took a lot of grinding for years and years to get where I'm at, and I'm far, far from done. You know, 36K in some people's eyes, it may seem like a lot. In other people's eyes, it may not seem like a lot at all. Because a lot of you guys are used to watching like a lot of streamers and stuff like that with a lot of different subscribers and stuff like that. But to me, if you think about it, 36,000 people, that's a lot of people to subscribe, man. To me, and, you know, I never got any shout outs like that. You know, I'm self-made, you know what I'm saying? I built my way from the ground up, like legit. So I'm very, very proud to be where I'm at. I feel like I should be more than where I'm at, but it's just some things that I probably should do differently. But it's all good, and I'm very grateful for where I'm at. Shout out to Corey B. He says, snowboarding or skiing? Snowboarding. I love snowboarding. I want to vlog, want to go up to Michigan this winter and actually snowboard. Hopefully I don't bust my face and stuff, but yeah, I love snowboarding. Shout out to Exomorph, man. He says, have you played sport? I have. I played quarterback in high school. Unfortunately, my career ended pretty badly when I had a ruptured spleen. And I almost died. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, I played quarterback. I was gonna play basketball, man, but like I was more into football all the time and more better at being a quarterback than when I was being a point guard in basketball. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, man. Sorry if it was a little bit longer. I just want to get everyone's questions. Had a lot of questions. It's been like an very overdue long you know Q&A. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see more of these type videos and stuff like that, you guys want to see me get exposed again, just expose myself, answering some of these questions, you know what I'm saying, get a little personal, but it's all good, man. I really appreciate the questions. Thank you guys, everyone, for asking. Thank you all you guys for the constant support. Shout out Drama Nation on top. You guys know what it is, man. We're going a long way, far from over, and yeah, man, I'll see you guys next one. ItzDrama. Have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.